Yokoso, welcome back to Illusion of Time. In the last episode, we came here to the floating city of Watermere. Lily had her 15th birthday, and Lance decided to declare his love for Lily. And what do you know? The two of them kind of had a bit of a falling out over it because Lily was insecure, so we had to go to the Great Wall of China and follow Lance there because it turns out that Lance's father's also here and has lost his memories. And since we no longer have the memory melody, he went to find some medicine from a big insect at the Great Wall of China. But we managed to get a mystic statue out of it, and Lance and Lily are now together. And then we played a game of Russian glass, which I suppose is a form of Russian roulette with a poisoned chalice at the end. And we won ourselves the equivalent of 4 in-game camels to cross the desert. So we've got to tell our friends that this is the case. So we'll talk to Kara first. Neil's family runs a training company in Euro. I wish that Lance and Lily were coming too. Indeed. I'm sorry, but I want to stay here. I can't neglect my father. And so, I feel a little weird. I wanted to spend time with Lily. Of course, I don't feel good about it. I wanted to go on with everyone. And I wanted to stay with Lily. I've enjoyed the journey. I hope you're successful. I decided to stay in this town too. Indeed. The moment when a man and a woman are first attracted to each other is like magic. I don't think you ever forget that feeling. By the way, Euro is where my parents live, in other words my aunt and uncle. It will help you if we go there. We're leaving for Euro! And with that, we have no choice and we get to ride our newly owned crooks across the desert. Here we are, bouncing up and down. Though I think there's a certain scene from Napoleon, what's his name, the one with the dog. It comes to mind. I don't think kangaroos would be good to ride. So now we're in the city of Euro, which, apart from everyone having weirdly coloured hair, is oddly European. We crossed the desert and finally arrived in the village. By European standards, this is a city of Euro. Euro was a bustling city, larger than I had imagined. Why call it a village? Neil's parents lived there and ran a company called Rolek. I think it's a pun on Rolex. Neil hadn't been there for 3 years. His parents welcomed him home. They set off fireworks. There were dances. It looked like a festival had started. Very sort of European nobility. This is the house where Neil's parents live. We were shown to the guest room. But by that notice, so it never seems to say my uncle. Why? Why is this the case? And it too has the Edward Castle music, but it doesn't seem anywhere near as grand. Well, make yourself at home. I want to talk to my parents. It's been 3 years. So now we've just got Kara and Eric and Neil and myself, which explains why there are only 4 crooks. So that was rather convenient. Anyway, I'm scared. What if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't find it? Must be a big house. But, Kara seems at home. What a big house! The townspeople seem to be richer than the king. Maybe. Seems to be a very big, trading place. Alright, it is a big house, so we're on the lower floor, by the looks. Because there's the 2 doors to the outside. Next thing you know, we'll have composers and poets wandering through here. Anne says, a few days ago, a man wearing a cloak came around. He asked if anyone named Kara had come to town. Uh-oh. I think the jackal has returned. I shrank with fear when I saw his cold eyes. Should I tell Kara about it? Yeah. Let's just keep that from her. No, please don't. I found a weakness. I want an apple. Let's go to the marketplace. No, okay, alright. Well, let's go to the marketplace. Which just so happens to be outside. The president of Rolek lives in this mansion. Indeed he does. Yet no one is saying my uncle or aunt or anything. And that's the guest room. So I imagine they're upstairs. Oh, there they are. To live for yourself or for others? That's the question. We've made money and wish to spend our remaining years enjoying life. Why don't you succeed us? Oh, they're talking to, and we can't talk to Neil's father or potentially my uncle. Okay, I'm just checking pots and things though. I'm fairly sure I know where the red jewels are. First of all, let's go to this marketplace. And there's a ramp down. There are many back alleys between the houses in town. The other day, I thought it was a little while ago, a man called the Jackal was asking questions. He had the look of evil. I think he was chasing someone. So we could talk to the traders, and the best thing to do is talk across the bench. This is the book that Rofsky wrote about the future of mankind. This is a teapot. We call it a teapot. Once we were caught up in a war. After the women sent their husbands to war, they saved their tears in these pots. Well, how about that? Believe in fortune telling? Go on. I'll say yes. The future looks dark and uncertain. A huge comet will enter Earth's orbit. Mankind will become extinct. There will be nothing but despair. And apparently we can't talk... Oh, this is the fish shop. We can buy fresh fish from Watermere. And then have them shipped across the desert. Okay. This is cornmeal for making bread. You're probably too young for this. I think it's alcohol. There are many people confined under the shrine. Really? The town prospers thanks to the Rolek company. There are lots of bad rumors, but I think the company is great. You're probably a salaryman. I see that you want it. I'll give you one. Okay. Thank you. I got a nice juicy apple. Apple from Euro Market. Our fruit is soft and tasty. You can find anything you want here. How about a red jewel? That would be nice. I didn't see any of them here. Okay, well, let's give the apple to Anne. Okay, Anne. Here's your apple. Thanks. I can't eat anymore. I thought you said you can't eat anymore. Now you want another apple. Alright. Let's get you another apple. Maybe one for later, or... you know, just another cheeky apple. Surely you've got room for another apple. So that person's being very generous. Maybe he thinks I'm some poor, munchkin? Poor urchin. Oh, wow. Okay. Can't eat anymore. And Ned, you want another apple? Oh. Make up your mind. Either you're full, or how about you tell me you want 3 apples? I would happily go and get you 3 apples. Alright, let's get you an apple. Alright. Let's go. Let's give you an apple. Why are you always going to the market and coming back with apples? Because you ask for them. For Kara? Or... Good. As a present, I'll give you this jewel. And that's why. Literally. So, there's one red jewel. Now, there's lots of little passageways around town, hidden about. Like here, for example. I hear there are people in this town who can increase your strength. Okay. I like the thought of that. Now, I'm just checking to see if there's anywhere else I can get into, but it doesn't look like it. Now you say, this is the Rolex corporate office. Almost everything you buy in the town comes through the company. So presumably Rolex sort of ships things here. And the Rolex company, and where's your receptionist? Sort of like the East India Trading Company, I guess. It sounds like they're talking about work. I hear if I do business with this company, I can get anything I want. We can get anything. Tea, fruit, even furs. I can't say it out loud, but workers too. Yes, the company handles almost anything you can imagine. What? A child. The old guys are talking about work. Go over there. So, maybe things aren't quite as they seem with the Rolex company. Luggage is piled up in the company next door. Sometimes you hear groans from the luggage. They're moving. Odd. Think it's probably supposed to be a like in there. Oh. Oh dear. Got these little alleyways between the houses. All over town. Oh. Let's see what's in here. Oh. This is the exit. Please use the entrance. Okay. Well, I want to get in queue for this. Seems to be a very good thing that, you know, we're just lining up for. So, eventually, I'll make it to the end of the queue. And now I'm at the front of the queue. I'm just going to go in. Or at least try to go in when I can, and it's my turn, so I'm just going to hold up so I don't miss my opportunity. Eventually I'll be able to go in. Eventually. Come on. Can I go in yet? Please? There we are. Aren't you Neil from this village? Rolex manages the store too. I understand. Please take whatever you like. Okay. I'm confused with my cousin. Alright, awesome. So we have a choice. I wanted this flower pot. I want what's in here. I want that. I want your mirror. No, I want this. This is life medicine. Try some. Yes. That taste makes my mouth pucker. But my power is increased. And here, that's called dark medicine. Try some? Well, okay. The Dark Friar's power is strong enough. So even if we don't get 30 gems, you still have an opportunity to improve the Dark Friar. So let's talk to the guy who kicked us out. Going home? Thank you very much. So all that for 1 extra HP. This is Euro. It's a crowded merchant town. You're telling me. So I've got another pathway to run down. The town has changed. Rolex sudden growth has brought many merchants to the town. There is something behind the success. Could it be the dark space? Thank you very much. I will leave. Alright, let's go down here. Now, what have we got up here? Oh, you could tell me about the back alleyways again. This is where the world-famous Rofsky and the violinist Erasquez live. They are always arguing. Geniuses can be so peculiar. But what I want to do is come back here. Yet another red jewel. And I know for a fact that it comes out near the guy there. But what I want to do is go and talk to Rofsky. And Erasquez. 2 old people are arguing about something. True genius is a violent thing. It sounds like a tempest. You just dash off packs of lies. Don't brag. Okay. Hey, you. I feel a strange power coming from you. My intuition is so developed, I can sense things even if I can't see them. At the right time, go to Mount Crest and take a look at the teapot. And so they've marked a spot on the map. There is a dispute about the teapot enshrined in Mount Crest Temple. On Mount Crest, there are enshrined tears once shed by a spirit. Legend says they save people. So now they want us to go to Mount Crest. But before I do, I'm going to explore around town a bit more. My brother and I once went to Mount Crest and got lost at the temple. Big mushrooms and plants grow in circles like a maze. Water from the mushrooms drips onto broken stems. New growth sprouts up, forming a path. The drops from the mushrooms are all around the temple grounds. Ah, you're growing up quickly. What? That's a sudden change of... And how do you know that I'm growing up quickly? Anyway, you're sitting on a table. Because you're the jeweler gem. And you are holding 32 gems, which is exactly how many I want you to have right now. Oh, there he is. Pokes up and down out of the window. And in this little house here, we have 3 people who... They kind of look like sailors. Rudy, the ruins are a great place. They just take my breath away. And Max, I wonder where you're taking us exploring this time. I'm afraid it's up to the whims of the captain. I am the explorer, Freezer. I too plan on leaving my name in history as the discoverer of the Tower of Babel. Well, we kind of went there. You might be a bit late. I kind of survived coming back. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did it. Somehow. Now, there's an alleyway somewhere here. I think it's down there. Villagers live here. Outsiders can't enter. Exactly. Now, one of these houses here, somewhere here, is the alleyway. Somewhere here. Somewhere. Ah, I seem to have lost an alleyway. Somewhere. There it is. Okay, now. This is a very secret place, this. I've only just discovered this myself. You found it here. I understand your wishes. I'll give you the power at once. And with that, we've just gained another strength point. Well, go. So it's a very hidden place. But with that, my strength has increased by 1 now. And I want to go up here. This is the shrine. The president of the company and his wife come here often. So what's going on in the shrine? Is that a statue of Mary, perhaps? What? The wind is blowing from behind the statue. Look, yes. Ooh. And behind the statue? Oh dear. This is how the roller company gains its wealth. Oh dear. Near our homes, various diseases are increasing. Terrible diseases that turn your body to stone. Though I'm a labourer, I'm going to run away. I miss speaking my own language, but I'll have to fight. Those skeletons over there are our friends. It was by orders. Oh, really? That's terrible. Wow. We learned the language here. We can be sold somewhere else. I speak only a little of the language. We came from far away. And there's one of the red jewels. Alright. I have a feeling that we should go and explore Mount Cress. And that will explain what is going on with the roller company. And presumably our aunt and uncle. Okay. Especially if they're shipping in slaves disguised as luggage. Alright, let's go to Mount Cress, or Mount Temple, or Temple. This is the weirdest dungeon in the game. I sort of get the feeling, game design-wise, it serves no sort of real purpose other than being here for the sake of, you know, we need another dungeon, we need to extend the gameplay. So let's do that. There's a strange place at the summit of Mount Cress. You're telling me, Will? There are mushrooms many times bigger than me, and plant stalks are scattered around. So I don't know if this is what this place really is, or what it even is supposed to be. Anyway, I want to kill these skulkers. They just sort of float around and get in your way. So apparently they're all suspended above things because things are moving back and forth down there. But this whole place is a maze. Yep. Oh, and the spiders. Yep. You can't defend yourself from the poison. You have to wait for it to go away. There's another one of these guys. So really, this dungeon is designed for freedom. So all these things that you need to kill at a distance. Here it comes. Yeah, let's do a bit of that against the spiders. It's a bit hard to do that against the skulls, though. Well, can be done. Oh, here comes another one. In fact, it's the last one on the map. But they don't recoil, these, which makes them harder. And yet another strength increase. Alright, well, let's hope I can change into Frieden soon. Alright, so we've got to navigate our way through the maze. Those little purple things indicate that this is the edge of the area and you go into a new one. Come on, come back. There we are. Okay. Oh, really? And we have ramps. And these fire sprites. And that's what happens to the flames. No, don't. So, giant mushrooms. One of the features of this place is the need to use the spin dash from time to time. And these guys are called Yorick, of course. Alas, I knew. Maybe these guys should be called Horatio then, I don't know. Oh no, go away you. So yeah, once they see you, they shoot you. Oh, acid patch. Alright, so we can only get over here if we will. Oh, come on. This is why I hate the spin dash. Sometimes it's just unreliable. There we go, over. And a dark space. Thank you very much. I will grab that, thank you. And I will change into Frieden very gladly. Now, what does the Dark Friar do? Well, if we swing our sword again, it turns into an area of effect, basically. So we can attack more than one enemy now. So, best thing to do in this level is to wander around as Frieden and just use the Dark Fire on everything you can. Now, where's that other one going? Oh, there it is. Now, I think... Oh, there's still some enemies left. I don't know if I can get back to them, though. I might have to change back into Will. Yes, I can't get over. So I'm going to have to change back to Will to defeat those last enemies. Alright, so let's go do that. Well, I mean, I could have destroyed that one there, I suppose, but... Really? I said yes. Okay. So yeah, we just... I guess are limited by the map itself. And... yeah, I really do not like the spin dash. It just takes too long to do. It's... While I'm doing this, I'm completely vulnerable. Until I get to this stage. Alright, so where are those enemies? This way. Okay, well we'll have to go around this way to get at them. down this path. Okay. One there. And a spider. And some defense. Thank you very much. Now I think all this is going to do is just lead me back to the mushrooms, yes. So now I have to go around the long way. I think it's pretty much the case that the ramps will typically let you land on the mushrooms. So I have these more ramps. There we go. Right, let's change back into Frieden. Thank you. Yes, always record. Yes, please, give me Frieden. Give me Frieden or give me death. Though Will's psychoside is pretty good. Now, I want to go up this one. I don't want to take the other one. Because there's a ramp there. And it just complicates matters. Now, you're going to spit at me as soon as I get near, so I'm just going to do that. I don't think so, buddy. Souped up Darkfire, I love it. Come on, come back. Too close to the gem, there we are. So I just want to move on into this area straight away. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay. I'll accept that. So we move on. And watching the background as I move back and forth is very trippy. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity to use this. And one of the few times I can make a Super Nintendo's processor slow down. Okay. Once again, let's get ready. And bang. So we'll just go through here some more with... Yep. Just another one to deal with. I mean, I might as well. Every time I fire one, I might as well just make it shoot out. Oh. Nope. No, you're going to come and pay me a visit, are you? Ah, there's the last one. Good. And a dark space. How about that? Thank you. Very generously giving me a dark space here. I hope I don't actually need Will right at this moment. I don't think I do. But I know I want to follow this lower path. Keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And it goes some more. Because here's the only red jewel in the dungeon. Alright, and away we go. Back through here. And then we take the other path. Now those little purple things, or biggish purple things that are on the ends of paths, they're not just a decoration. They're there to propel you. So, sort of bounce your way back. So with that done, Now we just got to work out where to go. Alright. Got to kill as many things as I possibly can. This dungeon is designed for the Dark Friar build-up. Ah! Right, we've got to come back here later. So we've got to go this way. Oh dear. Don't acid me. Thank you. Where's the other one? Before you do anything to me. Oh! How convenient. Oh, I only lost one hit point. Alright, let's go into this area here. Okay. Now this is one of the very few dungeons in here that I don't mind when there's nothing at the end of the path, because it's purposely designed to be a maze. It's more in those places where it's not as obvious that it is a maze that I get frustrated. Okay. Oh dear, that's a bad place to be in. But not for much longer. Alright, ooh. Come on. Okay, I think I want to go this way. No, I don't. Unless there's an enemy up there. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, another spider. It's very good at making the spiders undesirable. There's only one spider that I've liked probably in any video game. And that was Squidder in Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. Otherwise they're just... yeah, I really don't like them. I know of someone who's really arachnophobic and probably just even with these representations would not like this section at all. Okay, that's where we've got to get to. Okay. Oh dear. Oh wow. Skulls everywhere. Oh! The pathway opens. And that's our shortcut back. So while you're facing the other way, let's go after you. Oh, you're coming for me now. And another HP. Wow, we're just getting a lot of it here. So, what's in the box? Something that deserves a fanfare. It's the mushroom drops. So now we can go back to that other area and use the mushroom drops to grow the path. Pretty much what was said, I think, by one of the people in town, one of the twins. So we've got to get up there. Mushroom drops grows plants from ends of stalks. So let's go and do it. He tries using the water from the mushroom. He pours the mushroom water on the stems. And it grows across, apparently from both sides. And with that done, we can carry on. So, Moo is probably my least favorite dungeon. This one has certain elements that I like, but I just don't really understand what its point is. I mean, yes, I know what happens in the story, but It's like, well, why this design? It's totally out of place from everything else that we've had in the game. I mean, okay, Angel Village was a little bit strange, but understandable, and the diamond mine was certainly understandable. Edgewood Castle, yeah, okay. That's fine. But why this? Why give us this place? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, no, you don't. Ooh. Some restoration, that's good. Oh, that's it. So they like to live on the mushrooms. And pretty much their flames are reflected in the new Dark Friar. So we'll go around the bypass. Oh, we need some more mushroom drops there. So we've got to go this way. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah, so we'll go into this area here because that's the only place left, really. I think we're going to get a lot of the sprites now. I think this is, yeah, this is the big mushroom area. All these interlocking mushrooms. I wonder what it feels like to walk on it, actually. Oop, that was a bad place to be in. Nope. 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 I mean, I could use the Dark Friar, but sometimes I just want to swing a sword. Alright. Okay, definitely going to do the thing with you guys. Alright, so we can't go any further in that direction, so we need to go around this way. Oh dear, two of them. They're basically like the vampires. Same principle though. That fight, oh, I've always hated it. Okay. Especially since it's got like a 2.5 minute time limit. Yet more health. Oh, that's good. I needed that. And please be mushroom drops. Indeed it is. With a great big fanfare. Okay, thanks. I do like the fact that Zelda has different fanfares. Though I suppose it's the whole opening the box thing that really sort of started with Ocarina of Time. Beforehand it was like, open the box, da 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 da, and that was it. Okay, let's use this. And it grows from the other direction, apparently. Oh, right. Come on. Oh dear, lost it. Ooh, you didn't go the way I thought you were going to. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, so there's another place we need some mushroom drops. Come back here. Oh. Come on, come over then. Taste my steel, you spider. Alright, so there's pretty much no other way forward. So we're going to have to go up here now. And into this room. And already it's... oh, 3. I was not expecting that many. Ooh. Just as well I've got this. Okay. And that's going to bounce into this area here anyway, where there's a dark space. And Frieden has a gift for us. Yes, please, Guy, give me your advice. Frieden's power is the aura barrier. It puts a layer of aura around his body. Enemies at the mountain temple are strong. If you use this power, your battles will be easier. Alright, well, let's get this over and done with. Give to me the power. Aura barrier can now be used. The aura barrier is a dark power that can only be used by the Dark Knight, Frieden. Use the power of the aura to put a barrier around you. Use the attack and LR buttons for power. So this is Frieden's version of the spin dash. So you just tap it once and you get your aura barrier. It's useless, practically. I mean, I don't think it even lets us walk through the puddles of acid. But why do that when I can just, you know, launch a dark fryer and kill everything beforehand? So how many enemies are left here? 27. Ah, well, I mean, I'll show it how it looks, but it's, like I said, it's practically useless. There we go. I mean, it lets us walk into enemies, really. But it always goes just when you need it, and yeah, it's doesn't really achieve much. Alright, so I think we might be going back towards the start. Yeah, I dare say we are. Alright, let's go this way then. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, where's that skull gone? Oh, I'll take that. Now, I don't want to go that way yet. I don't quite know where that goes. Oh, no. Okay. You're a little bit out of the way, so how about I totally miss you? Or what I could even do is this. Maybe it'll reach you? Apparently so. Alright, maybe there's some use for the aura barrier after all. So, the flame sprites pretty much create their own version of it. Okay, you come over here then. $12 enemies to go. Right. You're dealt with. Okay. And what have we got down here? Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not good. So that's where the aura barrier actually has some use. But we're not invincible. Okay, that's our way back. So we've got to keep going this way. So I think, yep, that's it. So I've got to go to one of those left-facing ramps. So we'll take this one. And then this one. And with that, we get the mushroom drops again. Hooray! Alright. Now we've got to get out of here. Back to where we saw that other place where we need them. Alright, let's see what happens. apparently it's effective against the fire sprites. Alright, 5 enemies to go. Well, there's 4 and 3 to go there. That's our last 3 up there. Alright. Oh no. Thank you. And defense. That's good. Okay, now to make it back. So I think we need to go... No, we need to go this way. Back down here. Aha, this is looking familiar. Okay, now we just need to find the other place to use the mushroom drops, which is down here. Where one of these Yoriks is guarding. No, I want to actually equip this. Thank you. Right. Over we go. Oh. Come on. Oh no. Alright. Okay, let's go up here. And deal with these last enemies. Alright. Good. That's exactly what I want. 8 enemies left here. Yep. Let's deal with you before you deal with me. So let's just wander around glowing red the entire time. Ooh, a nice juicy dark gem there. Okay. Actually, there's some use for the aura barrier again. Except it's going to fade before... Yep, before I can kill it. Alright, so... Nope, nope. But we get our strength, hooray. Good. So... Up here. We've got a big long thing, and we've finally reached the end of the temple. You found the teapot. Or the tear pot. So we've come to this place for a teapot. That was it. But nothing happened. Of course it didn't. So now we've got to make our way back to Euro. So what I'm going to do, folks, is that I'm going to cut here, and I will meet you when I return. Welcome back, everybody. You thought I was coming to Euro. Well, yes, that's partially true, but actually, I'm going back to Watermere. Why am I going back to Watermere? Well, we've been here a little while, and I kind of miss Lance, so I'm going to go and talk to him. So let's see how Lance is doing. I'll get off my crook. Okay, we're back here. So we'll go and talk to Lance and Lily. Hi, I've just dropped by to see you. My father's getting better every day. Now we can talk. I hope you get to see your father soon. Right, I believe you have been collecting red jewels. I found a red jewel in my father's possessions. Please take it. And that's why I wanted to talk to Lance. Rumor is we're going to collide with a big star. I don't believe rumors like that. Lily, that's kind of why you joined my expedition, my journey, because of this comment on me having to go to the ruins. And yet you don't believe that everything's been pointing towards it. Really? Really? You say that now? Wow. And I thought you were the sage. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's talk to Lance's father. Oh, Will. Sorry I made you worry. Lance and Lily did their best to nurse me back to health. I never wanted to be controlled by my son, but it's nice now to have your own child. And that's all he says. And sits in his rocking chair. So presumably Luke will come home and kick Lance and Lily out. Or maybe not. But anyway, I will see you back in Euro. So welcome back everybody. I've decided to go and pay our friends Rovsky and Orasquez a visit. Oh, that's the teapot. It really does exist. I feel the presence of evil from somewhere in town. Maybe the townspeople have been changed into demons. Maybe someone in the town square, or one of your friends. Use the teapot on anyone you suspect. Okay. It could be anyone. Nothing happened. Well, it's not you. What about you? No? Well, you're selling something I can't have. No. And it's not you either. What about you? No, nothing happened to you. Well, Anne, I think, is a bit suspicious. Making me get all those apples. No. I'll take care of Kara. Well, I hope so, if by taking care of Kara you mean that in a positive way. Could it be Eric? I mean, I've never really trusted him. No. Could it be Kara? No. Well, there's one thing for it. Okay, they're not saying anything new. I can't talk to them. They're using the teapot, but nothing happened. I'm going to use the teapot here. The spirit's tears rained down. Oh. They were never real. Coo-coo-coo. Soon this world will be wrapped in darkness. The previous owner of this body is now a skeleton sleeping under the shrine. So my aunt and uncle, presumably, were never real. They were ghosts of the Moon Tribe. So what was the Moon Tribe doing? Were they the ones behind the slave trade? Neil is speechless. I finally realize how important my parents are to me. I wish I could have told them. Will, just leave me alone for a while. I'm ashamed to hear you talk that way. I've never seen you like this before. The next morning, disappointment awaits. Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. Well, your parents weren't real and it was revealed to you by something I did. Yeah, I think you don't need to apologize. I thought about it all night. I'm next in line to inherit this company. If I want to stop the labor trade, I have to change the company that started it. They make money on human misfortune. You're going to become the president of the company? Amazing! Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Kara, someone's come asking about you. Something about being an old friend. Uh-oh. What? Hey, come on in. Oh, look. It's Hamlet. Oink, oink. What happened? Are you okay? He's come all this way looking for you. Lily found him in Watermere and sent him by Rolex delivery service. Even if I'm losing my travelling companions, my allies are increasing. Oink, oink. Well, this, folks, is where I'm going to leave it for today. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and save, and then when I return, our journeys in Illusion of Time will continue. So until then, folks, otakare-sama.